What's going on, my people? What's happening out there? We all over the place today, you all. And I know this is random. This is not a scheduled live. This is just Coach E doing what Coach E does. I had some revelations revealed to me last night and today that was so amazing that I had to share it with you all because what's the sense of me learning and being having things revealed and I just keep it to myself. So I didn't want to keep it to myself, you all. I wanted to definitely enlighten you all with this. So shout out to everyone that's watching this replay. You see the title. For those on IG, you may not see the title because we're live on YouTube and Facebook. And we're also live on IG. So you may see me looking up and down because I'm all over the place. But this thing about knowledge, all our lives we're taught knowledge. You got to learn, you got to learn, you got to learn knowledge, strive for knowledge. Knowledge is key. You know, just all of these different little cute cliches about knowledge. So I got to thinking about this knowledge thing, and I'm learning from a guru that states knowledge is the equivalent to death. Wait a minute, hold up. You said knowledge is equivalent to death. It means closure, because people who are seeking knowledge, they're seeking closures, conclusions. They want to be able to wrap that peanut head around this idea. So they need that knowledge. Go after that knowledge. And again, some people go for that, and I've went for it pretty much my entire life. And then I came to the realization about this knowledge thing and how wicked knowledge truly is. Like, so they're like, wait a minute. How is knowledge wicked? How could you survive without knowledge? What's going on with this knowledge thing? So I want to take you all back. And I mean way back. For my believers out there, for my readers of the Bible, for those that understand that philosophy and they study it, what did Genesis say about knowledge? The one thing God told Adam and Eve was, don't eat of the tree of knowledge. Don't eat that fruit, because if you do, you're guaranteed death. I didn't say that. The Bible said it. And like, wait a minute. So I can have everything I want, but I shouldn't go after knowledge? I shouldn't eat of the fruit of knowledge? Well, that doesn't make sense. Or does it? I'm here to tell you all that knowledge brought about death. We all agree that was the fall of man. If you look up to chapter 2 in Genesis, it talks about the fall of man. Why did they fall? Because they ate the fruit of the knowledge of good and evil, right? That's what the book says. And you can put it in different texts and it said this. I'm not arguing any of that. You know the parable. You know the story. Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, everything was fantastic. And they had one thing they couldn't do, and they did it. And they ate from the fruit of knowledge. Think about that. The only thing God told you not to do, we had to be big and bad and do it. And guess what? We're doing it every day. We do it with our children. When a child is born, what do? We suffocate it with knowledge. They don't know good or evil when they're born. They're just pure and having fun, laughing, joyous. And then we start teaching them knowledge. And they start dying in installments. Uh-oh. Did he just say, yes, I said it. Stop seeking knowledge. This is foreign to a lot of people. Like, man, this man is talking crazy. The Bible told you that. God gave you one thing not to do, and we did it. And yet we're doing it every day, steady eating from that tree. And what are we doing every day? We're dying in installments every day. Think about that for a second. Just think about it. Oh, and we're taking it to a whole nother level, you all. What's the number one business in the United States? Macintosh. What is the symbol of Macintosh? Apple. In old English terms, apple meant fruit. And they say that Eve bit the fruit, the apple of knowledge. And now the biggest company in the world, basically, especially the United States, in the trillions, they have more money than the actual government. And they're based on knowledge, eating of the apple. And their logo is a bite out of the apple of knowledge. The one thing God told you not to do in the Garden of Eden. Yeah, that's a coincidence. Come on now. Are we truly being smart? Does that really make sense? I know nobody wants to hear this because this is not, hey, I might get some text messages about this one like, bro, you tripping. I invite anyone to challenge me on this. You know it's the truth. Knowledge provides conclusions. It provides closure. I know. How many, that's ego, that's pride saying, I know this. You can't tell me nothing. I know. When the greatest scientists in the world don't know a damn thing about anything completely. We know a little bit. We know how to manipulate things. We don't know nothing, but we steady seek knowledge. Like, why is that? Society tells you when we have children, we force it down their throat. We send them to school. You got to learn this knowledge. We're going to even grade you on it. You better not get no help. That's cheating. But you got to soak up this knowledge. Eat from the fruit of the knowledge tree. Symbolic to the apple. The same thing Macintosh has as their logo. And you wonder why they're so big. You wonder why they're doing so great. You wonder why they're dominating the world with their device. This stuff is not coincidental, you all. This is by design. And you can keep your head in the sand and say, nah, that's old stuff. That's it. Okay. Here's something that I challenge everyone to do. I always leave with a challenge, and I'm going to wrap up because I'm just running my mouth. As I said, I wanted to go live and talk to my people. Here's a challenge. Learn how to say, I don't know. Learn how to say, I don't know. It's such a powerful statement because we got a bunch of know-it-alls. Who like them? Nobody. Say, I don't know. Here's something that'll happen. You have a divine intelligence within you that goes beyond any little frame you put around knowledge, any type of logic you want to place upon it. You have divine intelligence. So there is no such thing as I don't know, or I even need to know. Because at the moment, when you say, I don't know, your divine intelligence kicks in and it's going to seek out that you don't know. When you tell it I know, you shut it down. Ain't nothing I can do with you now. You done shut me down. Your divine intelligence is sitting right here idle. Every time you say I know. So again, learn how to say I don't know and be joyous with that. Don't be frustrated because you don't know. How many times have we said ignorance is bliss? Think about that statement also. Because this world, this universe, God, whatever you want to deem it, whatever title you want to, whatever frame you want to put it in, we are the apex. We are the top. Nothing above us on this earth. Nothing. Yet we don't know anything about this. We're trying to seek knowledge about everything outside of you. And my challenge is to say, seek it within. If you want to know something, know you. And then you'll understand you don't know a damn thing. The scientists don't know a damn thing. It's all hypothesis. Nothing is exact. It's a hypothesis. That's an educated guess for those that don't know what a hypothesis is. And once you stop seeking this knowledge and accept the fact that you don't know, everything will be revealed to you. It'll just come organically because your divine intelligence is going to find out. That's his job. That's his duty, is to be a seeker. But he can't seek if you keep telling it, I know. Yeah, I know. I already know that. So again, thank you all for watching this replay. Thank you for the ones that jumped on. Again, this is just Random E trying out. This is Random E blessing you with some of the information and the wisdom that I've gained through this whole process of life. And the greatest words you can say is, I don't know. And watch the magic. It's going to happen. So again, you all, thank you. As always, blessing. It's beautiful out here. Focus on joy. It's yours. You can control that 100%. Peace.